Good day, everyone. Today I'm going to share my philosophy for a happy life. Now, life is something our Almighty Father have given us. It is a gift from Him wherein we can't just give it up easily, like how we give up from things we experience nowadays. Life is something we should keep and treasure in a way we should not waste it. Instead, we should use it in a way wherein we can help other people. Life is never easy. That's a fact. Each one of us in this room was and is still experiencing problems. May it be financial problems, family problems, or problems only you can explain yourself. Although life has not always been easy, it is something we must be thankful for. Through this, we experience the beauty of life. May it be happy or sad. Sometimes we feel down when we're in the midst of our problems and when we don't have someone to count on. But there are also times when we feel so much happiness wherein we experience this when we are with our friends and family. But what is more important are the lessons that we have learned throughout our whole experience. Now, how can you say that a person's life is happy when he or she is not experiencing any problems or when a person is very rich that his only problem is on how to spend his money? For me, those definitions of a happy life is wrong. My own definition of a happy life is not the absence of problem, nor the presence of billions of money, but it is the presence of my family who keeps on guiding, supporting, loving me throughout this game called life. With family, I mean friends and loved ones who I can call my family. Without them, I am nothing. Like literally nothing. From the very beginning, they were my strength. We may be experiencing problems that would test our family, but I think that my life is not miserable just because of that. I mean, my life is happy because we are able to overcome those problems together as a family, and that is what is important. I can say that my life is happy. I may have a lot of problems, but I do think that my life is miserable just because of that. My life is happy because I surround myself with people who I love and people who influences me to do good and feel good, rather than people who discourages me to do better. My life is happy because of all the things that I have achieved in my studies. High school life was fun, but hard. All the times that should be spent for my family and for sleep was sacrificed just to finish all the workloads. But at the end, all the sleepless nights have paid off because at the end, I met my goal, which is to make my parents proud. My mom always reminded me that no matter how life could get, you should always believe in yourself. You should never, ever, ever, ever listen to what other people say, and you should never give up in life. Sometimes, when you experience the worst, it is when you learn the most. You should never give up in life, especially when you know someone's got your back. And that is why I never give up in life, because I know that my family is always there to pick me up when I fall and that they always got my back. Now, if you ask me the key to a happy life, I may give you some tips. So first is to always put God first. Whatever happens in your life, you should always trust His decisions and you should always put Him at the center of everything. Second is to balance your studies and life. You should always remember that even though you are very busy with your studies, you should always find time to sleep, to rest, find time for your family and friends, to bond with them. Trust me, that is very, very important. Third is to help yourself first before you help other people. Now, how can you help other people when you can't help yourself, right? So focus first on yourself. Fourth is that if you get rejected, don't take it personally. Accept the fact that you have been rejected. At some point in our life, we really experience this wherein some people try to reject us, but we should accept that. We should make it as a motivation to make ourselves better. Fifth and the last tip is to live in the moment. We should accept the fact that we can't go back in time and we can't predict the future, right? So we should accept the fact that we should live in the moment. We should not think about the future. It is when we are not stressing, is when we realize we're really happy. That is all, and thank you for listening.